4 ways of you getting into UK property with little or no money. Absolutely exactly what I'm going to be sharing today with you. This is the fourth video in the 4-part video series, and this is the fourth way at Premier Property how we do this. Welcome, it's Kam Dovedi at Premier Property. I'm the founder of Premier Property and I've been investing for the last 29 years. And right now I'm going to share with you a way that you can get into property, like I say, where you can take control of your finances, where you are creating your own financial economy so that you have the belief that you can actually do this. And you know what? You can really make a sustainable amount of money from here. So you've got that security and that safety. What am I discussing with you today? Well, today I want to discuss with you the Premier Property BAR system. B-A-R. Now, there's many people out there who are sharing things like recycle, do this, do that. What I'm sharing with you today is an absolute honest way which makes your property investing forever green, and it allows you to get into property very quickly where you don't really need any money to start with. Now, do keep in mind I've shared with you video number 1, video number 2 and video number 3. I've shared with you how to do joint ventures. I've shared with you how you can use other people's money. And I've also shared with you, how you could do this via sourcing and finding properties to create a seed capital. So if you haven't watched those 3 videos, feel free to, after this video, watch those videos as well so that you've got the whole 4 parts. And today, like I say, I want to share with you the Premier Property BAR system. So first part of the BAR system is to actually buy a property. Now, keep in mind that's you buying or that's someone else buying. Like what I say in the last video I shared with you, sourcing, how you can find properties. So there's a buying process that happens. That could be the buying with a joint venture partner where they put the money in. Covered that in video number 1. Or other people's money, covered that in video number 2. Whichever way, you get me, you buy. So the buying process happens. And there are a number of different ways that you can do this, like I'm sharing with you now. So once that property has been bought, whether that's a residential property, a mid-terrace house, or whether that's a commercial property, that could be a pub that you're converting. It doesn't really matter what it is, but there is a buying process. Now, once you follow this, the next thing is then to add value to the property. So you've added value. My most favorite way at Premier Property is to actually do this via refurbishment, or like I covered in the last video, how you can add value by actually creating an extra room. You know what I mean when you watch the previous video. And you will be able to add value. So you buy well, you add value, like us at Premier Property. And the third part isn't about recycle or rinse or any of that. It's actually being able to release your seed capital. Feel free to just write that down, because this is absolutely crucial for you to make your property investing forever green and actually make it happen with little or no money of your own. So be aware of people telling you about no money down deals. There is no such thing when it comes to, according to Premier Property. There is no such thing as no money down deals. What there absolutely is no money in. Money is always involved. There is some money always. And those ideas out there which are really conceptual, they don't really work in the real world. Very, very low probability of those types of ideas working. I just want to share with you sincerity and how you can really actually make this work. So no money down, if you've heard of that, cross it out, throw it out the window, because it doesn't exist. No money in, absolutely. So no money in meaning that there is some money involved. That can be someone else's money. And it's a tangible strategy that you can actually do. Now, with this, what you'll find is you are able to release the seed capital, like what I say. Now, one of our favorite ways at Premier Property of releasing seed capital is by being able to refinance. So, of course, I can't give you financial advice, but this is what we do at Premier Property. So we buy, we add value, and we release the seed capital. And if your question is, well, how can you do that with no money? Well, like I say, you can buy with other people's money. You can buy with joint ventures. You can buy with sourcing deals. You can buy in different ways, but there's a buying process. You're adding value, and then you're able to actually release the seed capital. And like I say, one way is by exactly being able to refinance. Right now, there's so much refinancing available. Even in the time that we're in right now, finance is readily available. It's a different kind of recession we're heading into, and something that I'll cover in another video, but you can get the money back to you. Now, if you think about this and you learn, of course, you got to learn the detail within the detail of this, and I'll share as much as I possibly can. You're welcome to come along and meet us. You're welcome to come along and train with us. You can do it in your way, and you can watch these videos, and you will find that you are able to release the money. So, just to summarize, buy, add value, release seed capital, and you can actually create your own abundance, your own financial economy. And if you're loving these videos, you're enjoying the sincerity and the reality of this, because that's all I want to do here at Premier Property. We're all about practicality and reality. So just feel free to subscribe. You can click that button down there which says subscribe. Maybe you want to do this right now. And remember to click on that bell icon so you get notifications of the next videos that are coming up. I've got some really exciting videos for you that you can really use in the property market right now. We're in a new world, and I'm going to continue to share with you. Feel free to comment, and I'll see you in the next video. It's Kam Dovedi from Premier Property. See you soon.